they know this, man. This is programming, man. You should never put another man on your chest.
I saw y'all wearing all this white. I thought it was about to be a big knife fight or something. Like, real talk. I saw y'all turn the other way. I thought somebody about to get stabbed. Like,
no, brother, ain't no stabbing. The only stabbing that's coming is out of this Bible. That's the weapon, brother. We have on all white because it's a sign of purity. That we're looking to be pure before the eyes of the Most High.
I was always get on that African hype about the white face paint representing death. So the color white in Africa always means death. So that's what puts in my head as soon as I see it.
Well, that's the life you've been living, man. You've been living a life of war. But you have to stop fighting, brother. It's over. If you're gonna fight, fight for what's right, brother. I see brothers out here dying for nothing, man. At least if we die doing this work, we're dying for something, man. Look how many of those Bloods and Crips and all these cats out here dying for absolutely nothing, man. Christ died for something, brother. The disciples died for something, and there's a reward for death if you dealing with this work, brother. That's what we trying to show you, brothers. You need to clean yourself up, brother, and get baptized, learn the law, statutes, and commandments, let Christ into your heart, and put on some white and come war with your brothers, man. If you can put on a red scarf, you can definitely put on some white. So what you gonna do, brother? You gonna continue down a path of destruction, or you gonna change your ways, brother, and attempt to follow the Most High before judgment?
No.
Give me Romans 13 and 11 real quick. Hold on. Let me give them the slave ships first, because I said I would show them the slave ships. Get Deuteronomy 28 and 68. Read that.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
The Lord says he would bring us into captivity a second time with ships, brother. The first time we went into Egypt, we walked into Egypt. The Lord says he would bring us into Egypt, which means bondage, again with ships. The only people that have went into captivity through ships are the Negroes here in America, the Negroes in Jamaica, the Negroes in Haiti, and in Brazil.
Aren't those places the places where they dumped off those who couldn't come to North America?
Yes.
Too violent, too strong?
No. You had the French who took the Haitians. You had the Great Britons, you understand, who took some in certain areas, okay? And you had the Americans who brought us over here. You understand? That's how that went. You had the British took the majority of the Jamaicans over to where they went. The Americans took Judah, because the Lord says Judah shall be in the neck of their enemies. They needed us close to them because they knew one day the Spirit was going to come on us to lead. So they wanted to watch us closely. They needed us close to them, knowing that one day Judah would rise and wake up all the other tribes. That's your job, brother. That's your job. Read.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
With what?
With ships.
With cargo slave ships, brother. That's in the Bible. So my question is, all these pastors and preachers out here, why you don't teach that the Negroes' prophecies are contained in the Bible? That the slave ships are in the Bible? You know why they don't teach it? Because that wasn't the doctrine handed down to them in slavery. How can you teach slaves that they're the people of the Bible when you have other people claiming to be the children of Israel, claiming to be the Jews and are not? So they had to lie to us, man. And because they lied to you, brother, you can have a Jewish people over in Israel claiming to be you. They're not Jews, man. Jewish. They wish they were Jews, brother. You're from Judah, brother. You're from Judah. Read on.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
With what?
With ships.
With ships. That happened to our foreparents. Read.
By the way wherefore I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
And the Most High said that we will see our homeland never again. That's why we don't even know where our homeland is, man. Don't say Africa, because no one wants to accept you back there either. You're not an Ethiopian, you're not an Egyptian, you're not a South African, and you're not a North African. Those are the four families of Africans. You're from Judah. We ran into Africa in 70 AD, running from Roman persecution and slavery. That's how we went into the western Ivory Coast of Africa. The Arabs and the Hamitic people sold us here to the Americas, fulfilling Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, and the 68th verse. The children of Israel are coming over here in cargo slave ships. But now, brother, our captivity is nearing end. Get St. John 8:32. So now that we are waking up, and you are waking up now, brother, they know that Christ and the Most High is for your turn. So they have no choice but to set up FEMA and start destroying our people throughout the earth. Starting here in America, man. They're going to round people up. They're going to kill people. They're going to chip people. They're going to bring an H1N1 swine virus out here, and which is a laboratory mutated disease made by the government. They're going to scare everyone with this thing and kill you with a syringe. They're going to make it mandatory. They're saying, well, the first people in line for the H1N1, oh, you have to be between 19 and 64. That's everybody. And then you say, well, then it's mandatory in all schools. So that means all the children must get it from 1 to 19, 1 to 18. And then everyone must get it from 19 to 64. The people after 65, you can't live past 65 in this country no more based on what they're feeding you. So they're saying that they're going to inoculate and kill everybody with the syringe. Talking about, yeah, well, it's only the people between 19 and 64 and the people that are in school. That's everybody. Read Romans 13 and 11. Read it.
And that, knowing the time that now it is high time to awake out of sleep.
That's what time it is, brother. It's time to awake out of sleep, brother. It's time for your spiritual eyes to open. All of us, man. It's time for us to awake out of sleep. Read.
For now is our salvation nearer than when we believe.
Our salvation, brother, is closer than you think. It's here, brother. Soon they're doing all type of construction from the East Coast to the West Coast, man. Getting ready for a roundup. Getting ready to make it so that you can't go from city to city. You have FEMA, who have over 800 concentration camps strung throughout the whole country ready to round you up. Now you have your cash for clunkers, for cars. The government will never give you nothing, no money for nothing, man. They're giving you cash for clunkers because your own cars are not set up and connected to a computer system, a LoJack system. So you're going to turn in your own car thinking you're getting a check, and you're getting a car that they can stop at a drop of a dime. All these new cars are hooked up to a database. They can look at your title, see you driving, and they can turn you off. All these newer cars have GPS in them, every last one. They didn't tell you. Yes, brother, we know about the mark of the beast, brother. It's the RFID chip that they're using now.
They already scared you in California. Don't fuck with the Bay Area.
Hey, brother, it's going to go out throughout the whole earth. After they kill these people, those that are left like cattle will be marked with the chip or die. That's Matthew the 13th chapter. So, brother, you know a little something.
I bet I already been there. I ain't gonna lie.
Say that again?
I'm a servant to California. I ain't got nowhere else I can be. I'm not even supposed to be out here right now. Every time I get off probation, put me right back home. It's like ironic.
Well, listen, brother. The Most High can free you from probation. You understand that?
This shit. I get my ass whipped every time I walk outside.
Huh?
Police whip my ass every time I walk outside.
They've been beating you, man. That's where your marks come from, man?
They stopped my heart once and they mad because the motherfucking heart started pumping again. Slipped the taser out my leg. Pepper spray me over and over. I just look at it with the spray in my eyes like, fuck you. I hate that shit. So they got me on a green light. They get to call my name, take the safety off, get behind the door, say it one time, get your black ass on the ground. I don't fuck with California.
Put your shirt back on, brother.
Get this,